Oh, and have we got a doozy here for you today. We've got Silent Hill 2, the Beats of Rage title, now available on the Sega Dreamcast. So the version of Dreambor it's actually using is version 7.0, and yeah, you can see, or you're about to see, that it's going to run pretty darn well. So this port to the Dreamcast was done by Shindogu, a good friend of the channel, obviously also known for a lot of the collections that he puts together. But this is it, Silent Hill 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. Now it clearly opens up as you'd imagine any Silent Hill game to do, or certainly the first or second Silent Hill game, covered in mist with some really crazy looking monsters. And I've got to say, this really does cater for the real Silent Hill fan here. In fact, it really has most of the monsters that you probably remember from the Silent Hill games. You're gonna see them here. This game really does feel like some absolute fan service, but surely that's what Beats of Rage games should be, right? If you like Silent Hill, you're probably going to be playing this. If you don't like Silent Hill, it's likely that you may not, and you may just play, I don't know, Crisis Evil or one of the other Beats of Rage titles. But for me, this is great fan service. As always, you're going to get your power-ups by hitting toilets this time and not bins. Yes, you're going to hit toilets. As well as that, like I said, you're going to be taking on enemies like Pyramid Head, and I gotta say, not very easy at all. Now, the game itself can be quite repetitive in nature, but at the end of the day, that's what Beats of Rage games really are. It's hordes and hordes of enemies, move on to the next level, bosses, all that sort of stuff. Yes, that absolutely happens here, but that's not a bad thing and is kind of what you'd expect with any Beats of Rage title. Like I said, it's really fan service here, and that's not a bad thing. Because at the end of the day, they've dialed up the gore, which you kind of expect with a Silent Hill title. It's got the sound there that kind of really does mimic a horror kind of feel, which again is great. And yeah, I think the assets have been utilised very well here. And as you can see, a dog running across the screen, essentially you can tell, yes, that was likely the coding for motorcycles at one point, right? Kind of makes sense, you know where we're going here. As I said, a great Beats of Rage title. Yes, absolutely fan service, and it, you know, controls absolutely as you'd expect. Works perfectly with the D-pad and 3 of the buttons. It's kind of all you're getting here, but that's not a bad thing. As always, let me know what you think as always. Like, comment and subscribe. It's Alex signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.